quiet now. Should silence be the best way to handle it?
It's not all the time silent.
Okay.
Yes, because though in your silence you gain knowledge. In the sphere of social media, there are wise people there and there are stupid people also. Yes. And in social media, you only win case when you make points, when you hit the right point.
Thank you.
Like when you have the wise saying.
Thank you.
You don't just come and just blab and no. You only win cases in social media when you have the right saying.
My
because
God.
since after you have brain, you have mouth. You must have something to say.
That. Hello there. Welcome to Mike and Matters. Here everything matters. I am your host Delight Abel, and today I have a friend here with me, a social commentator. His name is Rotimi. Please, can you introduce yourself? Because I don't really know your full name.
Just basically, I'm Rotimi Emmanuel Medical.
Okay, the name long sharp, or just let's call him Rotimi Emmanuel.
Exactly.
All right. Now, the reason I invited him today because there's something hot, there's something trendy, there's something what can I use? Like when you remove something from fire, sharp. I believe you understand. Now, it's something that has been going on in Nigeria for I think some days now, and we all are aware, okay, of these two social media influencers. We call them. Okay, I will not start with that. But let me begin with this. I want to open it with this. There's something that is common among Nigerian celebrities. There's something that is common among influencers, and that is throwing shades online. This person come, like they'll fight as if the social media has become a battleground where they are coming to fight and settle disputes. See, I don't know. It's a crazy thing going on in the social media space. But then I want to tell a story. Let me start with a story. We have these two influencers, Tacha or Big Brother Niger, ex-Big Brother Niger housemate, and Solomon Buchi, I think he's a writer, a life coach, a husband, a father, a social commentator, a podcaster, etc. He does a lot of things. Now, something happened recently that Tacha returned to Nigeria, and then everywhere just became hot, people welcoming her and the rest. And then Solomon Buchi said something. He said Nigerians, okay, according to his statement, that if not that Nigerians are jobless, if he's outside Nigeria now, who even gets time for all the celebrities? Seems as if most of them are from Nigeria, they get say or something related to that. But I also want to ask a question. What do you say about celebrities throwing shade online?
Okay. First, what I will say. Let's return to the context of our discussion pertaining to what he said. Okay, I will say most times, I've understand social media as a place whereby you meet diverse people.
Definitely.
And it's also a place whereby you can get source of incomes and everything. You can push people. And one thing I understand in social media is that most of the things that boost your
engagement,
reference and your engagement is the likes, the followers, and the comments. And one of the way to get those people to follow you, to get those people to gain the attention of those people, is when you involve in shades. Yes, because I've seen most trendy things in social media are things that firstly they are not really nice of what I can call nice. Because now I've seen that. Just imagine now, have you ever seen a scenario whereby two people are fighting? You see the multitude that will just come and they want to know why is people fighting, all this stuff. But okay, have you ever seen two people, they are friends and they are just nothing is happening, and have you ever seen people coming to that kind of So I've seen that most times when all these things happen, most celebrity, they use it also to gain more followers and to gain more likes, like to get more attention. And also one thing about them is that if you notice, there's one thing I noticed about them is that they won't just end it there. They will keep on escalating it. And you discover that the more they are just escalating it, the more people are just trying to just give in their opinion. And in the process of that, they are commenting, they are sharing, and they are liking. You can see.
I have a concern though.
Yeah.
Do you think that Solomon Buchi said what he said only because he wants to gain followers. Because if he's a follow, he has them already. Actually, we know that yes, he can always have more followers.
Yeah.
But do you think he was saying the truth to that Chacha lady, or he just wanted to do it just for social media's sake?
Okay, for me, I would sincerely, okay, let's generalize this. Each individual, we are different.
Yeah.
Different lifestyle, different ways in which we approach things and everything.
Yes.
I will say, okay, the best way for a person to correct somebody, if probably, okay, this is our lifestyle and something like that, it's not only in Nigeria, people celebrate celebrity. I've seen in outside country where you see celebrity moving and you see people they are just moving and they are just happy trying to just touch this person. I don't know if you understand where I'm going. Okay, now the fact that he threw those shades to her, I won't say is wrong, because why? There's always freedom of speech when it comes to social media. Yes, you can just say anything. Somebody that is even using button phone can just come and he or she have an idea to just share. Yes, but the fact that he threw those, can't you just chat this person? Okay, instead of you to escalate those kind of thing, okay, why can't you just make video of something like, okay, Nigerians or Nigerians youth, okay, this celebrity you are following, you are following, you are just shouting or moving all about with. Why did you see that in outside country they don't do this kind of thing? I don't know if you get what I'm saying. He can just make a video like that,
but everybody will know that he's referring to her.
They won't sincerely, they won't.
You don't,
because I think the genesis of their problem was the genesis of their problem was that first statement he made concerning her.
Okay.
I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
I get it.
That is just the genesis of their problem. So if that he didn't do something like that and he just probably okay, if you want to advise people, you want to talk to the youth, just do something that can just send a message to the youth. Why throwing shade to this person?
So you're actually saying he's wrong, or he was wrong for calling out her the way he did?
Okay, there is one thing about the social media. I see it as a place whereby everybody wants to just show that they are good in something,
or they have something
to offer.
True.
And in social media, I've noticed in social media also, if you are a content creator, a relationship coach, everything they post or anything you watch, you must have something to say.
Yes.
You understand me? You must sincerely have something to say. But if we check very well to the very end of all these things that is going on, okay, do you know that, okay, if probably I can just advise her and you can just chat her privately. Do you know you can chat people privately? Okay, why necessarily must you make it public? Yes, you can chat them privately. Why necessarily must you make it public? So there are certain things fans need from you as a celebrity, that as they go on, you have to be creative and you have to be corny also. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, because if as time goes on, I know of a certain page like let me not mention because they are recording.
No,
I know of a certain page that as time goes on, they stop creating content.
Okay.
And because they stop creating content, they stop posting those kind of stuff and everything. They started the followers started reducing.
Definitely.
The likes started reducing.
Definitely.
The comments started reducing.
Definitely.
So for them to just keep track, I don't know.
They have to keep up with trends and all of that. For them to just keep track, they have to just get something that can gain traffic. I get.
Like anything that can gain traffic. It was a lot of recently. I was watching somebody and he just posted and it was like, I just did a ritual. He just come online. That was the way he introduced himself. That he's a cultist. He normally do ritual to get money and all those stuff. And that he has 15 days to die.
Can you imagine? Now,
do you know that really gave him traffic, that a lot of people want to be interested. They want to just say something. And as time goes on, I noticed, okay, after 15 days, there was this post he posted and he checked. I went to the comment and somebody just say, is this not I think yesterday is your 15 days.
So meaning he was never going to die.
He was never going to die.
That's another thing.
Meaning he was never going to die.
I get it.
I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
I understand.
Yeah.
But my concern is,
Yeah.
these shades that they throw,
Okay.
are they real, or do you think they are real? Because if you look at Solomon Buchi,
Yeah.
Solomon Buchi is someone that stands for truth.
Truth.
He's someone, see, that guy, that man does not fear anybody. That's just the plain truth.
Right.
He can come, if you see that you are doing something that is not right, he will attack you, and that's what. So do you feel that he's doing it like is real, or he's just trying to just fake it? I think it's beyond him just trying to gain followers.
Yeah.
I think so. That's my own opinion though.
Okay, why I don't really why I don't really vouch for what he said is that because what he's saying concerning, like what he said at that point, that you people are following somebody and outside country they don't do. If you check very well, like if you make a proper research very well, you discover that in outside country they engage in these things. I watched a video in outside country whereby Justin Bieber was coming for him.
And that's Justin Bieber now.
That
Justin Bieber belongs to them. He's
Okay.
their own celebrity. And this is a Nigerian celebrity
Okay, is Tasha not a celebrity? Yes.
She is, but she's well known in Nigeria.
Okay, and she's coming and everybody was like, oh my god, celebrity I've seen. I don't know if you are getting what I'm saying.
I understand.
Though I don't really know his essence because I'm not in his mind and everything. Because one thing about social media is that whenever you discover that anybody posts something and you sense, okay, you have something to say concerning this person's post, you just see it. That is social media for you. You just see it.
Wow, so that's the definition of social media. I think I'm learning something new. So me, I can just go online and go and post whatever I want to post. But should social media be like a courtroom where people come to judge case, come to present cases and the rest? Aren't there people who are really hurt by these things? Okay, now imagine that. I don't know how Tasha took it because she fired him back.
Sure.
And she went as far as even calling his wife, calling him jobless.
Yes.
That all he does is just to position cameras and does videos and the rest. And you know, so my point is, don't these celebrities get hurt by this? See, forget that they are saying celebrities and they present themselves to be perfect outside. We don't know the kind of depression they are battling with at home. I think even Solomon Buchi made a statement that he says something like his wife does not really react, but then she notices him when he's down. It means that most times those words actually get to him. So my point is, don't you think that this thing is just beyond the calling out each other? Don't they get really hurt by this? Don't they get depressed? Do they not contemplate suicide if possible?
Okay, they are human beings.
Yeah, definitely, they are humans.
And as a human being, whenever somebody insults you, you must feel it. Except if you have gone to a certain extent where you can manage
superpower.
Yes.
Don't get superpower.
Okay, these people, they feel hurt.
Yeah.
Because it is when you harm me and I feel hurt, that is when the urge to retaliate.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
That's true.
So when you insult me and I don't really feel it, I don't feel it, I'll just keep my mouth shut. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So they feel hurt, but how they express their emotional emotional problems is they have to retaliate. They have to answer. I've seen so many insults to many people in social media and they decide to just keep quiet. Because sometimes, and the best way to manage this kind of thing, there's a saying that says silence is the best answer given to fools.
There are times that you have to put some people in their places.
Yes, and this comes when, if what the person is saying is a lie, or what the person is saying we have something to do with your career, because social media also
can damage someone's career, even though there is a career actually.
Yeah, and it can damage your personality, damage everything that concerns you.
So now my question now is, how should one react to these shades online?
Okay.
Just like you said that it can damage one's reputation, it can damage one's career. Because if you say keep quiet now, should silence be the best way to handle it?
It's not all the time silent.
Okay.
Yes, because
Though in your silence you gain knowledge. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Because if you just throw something to me and I just want to reply immediately, you will discover that you won't make points. And in social media, you only win case when you make points, when you hit the right point.
Thank you.
Like when you have the wise saying.
Thank you.
You don't just come and just blab and no. You only win we only win cases in social media when you have the right saying. Because in the sphere of social media, there are wise people there and there are stupid people also. Yes, you have to note that.
Yeah.
Yes. So in managing it, firstly, I would say if it's something you discover that does not worth replying, just leave it. But if it's something that has to do with, okay, this thing will damage my reputation, this thing will, because now they reply based on, some of them reply based on what the comment of people.
Yeah.
Yes, they reply based on the comment of people, their reaction of people. They'll be like, "Hi, this guy has let me too." Just, and if you are replying, you should be wise. Yes, because I've discovered that it's not just all about saying something. Everybody has something to say. Everybody, sincerely, as far as you have brain, you have mouth, you must have something to say.
That's true.
So is the fact in which, okay, when you see that this thing is something that has to do with falsehood and it's something that has to do with lie and is against my career, like it's trying to damage my career, please reply. But do it wisely.
Okay, I've heard all you said. I think we're going to be wrapping up with this. But I want to ask another question, but sorry, let me not do that. Let me not do that. If I hear one slap from somewhere that you have exceeded your time. You said a lot about Solomon Buchi, and you say you don't agree with him calling out Sacha the way he did.
Yeah.
And are you okay with her extravagant lifestyle?
No, I'm not.
Okay, but we're not going into that right now. I think everyone is entitled to their own money, their own wealth, whatever they want to do.
There's always room for advice.
Oh, okay, don't worry. Next time you will be the one to go and advise that.
There's no problem.
Just make sure you also to get there. All right then. Yeah. So guys, we don't know what you say about this. Was Solomon Buchi right for doing what he did? Do you think it's right to throw shades? Oh my God, I don't want to go into another. I don't want to go into another one right now. Yeah. But do you think it's right to call out each other on social media, other celebrities, even though celebrities, just normal people? Do you think social media is a courtroom where cases are solved? Whatever you think, please let us know what you think about this. Right. But do have a lovely day. Until we come your way again, do not forget this is Mike and Matters. I am Delight Abel. Have a lovely day. Bye.